with rosiescrafting.com. Come on in, let me know where you're coming from, and we're going to get started. Thank you, thank you. Come on in, guys, come on in.
Do you need anything else? Oh, I get it to me.
Sorry. Oh.
Whoa, what's wrong?
Pop in chat.
Yes. Just maximize it.
I don't know what the chat is. Is it just automatically?
Yeah, that's the chat right there.
Okay. Hey guys, come on in. My name is Rose with Rosie's Crafting. Today we're going to be making puppy love. So come on in.
Dogs.
Let me know where you're coming from, and we're going to get started.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks, babe. Have a good day.
You too.
Hey, Maria. Hello, beautiful, and all our crafty friends. Hey, Maria. Good morning. Tammy Tam. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025, guys. That sounds so weird. 2025. Here we are. Here we are. Coming at it again. All right. All right, all right. Alrighty, alrighty. Turn off the sound. And pull up our stuff. And nope. Yep. Hey, Michelle Jones, Melissa, happy 2025. Grandma Adele, good morning. Shannon, good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome on in. My name is Rose with Rosie's Crafting, and today we're making puppy love. So come on in. Let me know where you're coming from. We're going to get started. Come on in, guys. Come on in. All right. Maribel, good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right. 2, 6, 8, 10. Did we all have a nice relaxing time away? Mari, good morning. Good morning, guys. Did we have a New Year's Eve? A good New Year's Eve? A New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day? Gosh, I can't get my stuff together today. Get your... I did, but missed everybody. I missed everybody too. Missed everybody. You guys, I didn't... I felt like what was a hangover, and then I didn't even do anything. That was the pathetic part. Hello, thank you for... I'm seeing a lot of people with Hobby Lobby 90% off. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go, if it's truly 90% off, I'm going to call the store. If it's 90% off, my little tushy's going to go. I actually consider canceling the live, guys, because when it affects your business, it affects your business. I didn't. My New Year's Eve is making Valentine's Day wreaths. Ah! Well, that's nice. So, all right. Dave put a new emoji in. So, hi, my name is Rose. I'm with rosiescrafting.com. That is the name of my Etsy shop. I'm just going to go through the spiel real quick so we can get it over with. Then we're going to go on to our project, which we're going to have fun with. I'm going to show you all the materials, everything we're going to go through. Then we're going to have our fun. You ready? Hi, my name is Rose. I'm with rosiescrafting.com. That is the name of my Etsy shop. Go over, take a look-see. Right now, everything in the shop, it has 10% off. Plus, I offer free shipping. My prices go from $55 to $155 for an elf that'll blow your mind. So, go over, check it out. rosiescrafting.com. That is the name of my Etsy shop. Also, we're live on the tube. Live on the tube. What that means for you is, first of all, you get this view. You're welcome. You also get an over-the-head view so that you never miss anything. Guys, I have 3 cameras up in here. You do not miss a thing. That includes the bow. It goes straight over your head. I would have given my right arm, my left arm, my firstborn child for that. Heck, I still would. So, go over, subscribe to Rosie's Crafting on the tube. You will not be disappointed. Also, all my tutorials are over there. All my lives, taped items, everything. There's even a beginner's playlist. Everything I thought a beginner should want to know or needed to know is in that list. Everybody can watch it. Anything you'd want. Plus, I'm also on the FB at Rosie's Crafting. So, Rosie's Crafting on the FB, Rosie's Crafting on the Tube. Please subscribe to both. That way, if anything happens anytime this year, we can all keep track of each other and have fun, okay? So that's it for that. I only have 3 rules up in here. You ready? 1, don't ask me my age. 2, don't ask me my weight. 3, what happens in the craft room stays in the craft room. Other than that, I'm a pretty cool chick. I'm also a little in the head, but all the fun ones are, so go with it. I do have a personal goal. I like to hit 10,000 likes in every live. If you help me get there, I make a complete fool out of myself. So you want to help me get there. Tap those screens, share my live, and if you could follow, I would really appreciate it. It all helps me and my small business get out there, and right now we really need to get out there. So tap, share, follow. Also, I take all questions, okay? I don't charge you for anything. No cut information, no business information, nothing. You don't have to be part of some silly group, nothing. So come at me with all your questions. Everything I've learned over the past 4 years, I offer it up to you on a silver platter. All I ask is that you're kind and courteous and you're ready to have fun with us. Our group has fun every day. So if you're not here to have fun, kick rocks, we don't need you. That's it. That's the spiel. Everything now is fun from here on out. Let's go. All right, Shannon, good morning. All right, let's go back up. Mari, thank you for those gifts. Dave, thank you for those gifts. Michelle, thank you for those gifts. Let's go. Jalen, good morning. Happy 2025. Woo woo. My 2 here in Vegas are closer to me. Had nothing. This Friday was 60% off, right? A. Marie, hello, hello, everyone. We made it through. Right? There we go. Yo, what's poppin'? Woo woo, Richard. We're about to be poppin'. Nina Castries, hello. Oh, I'm about to find you on FB. Can't decide. I can't decide to continue on here or back to FB. Well, I'm not on FB for the live, so if you want to do this, stay on here or go to the tube. Diana, good morning and Happy New Year, hun. Or, I'm sorry, Diana, I don't know if you don't like that. B, good morning and thank you for the follow. Tammy, what are we making today? We are making love, but puppy love. Jesse, good morning, sweet. Sandra, good morning. Norma Linda, good morning. All right, guys, let's get to it. We're making puppy love today. So I did, we have a Dollar Tree wreath frame. Melissa, wreathing party, whoop, whoop. All right, let me get some soda because we're not fully caffeinated yet. All right. So this week has all been about either kits, Valentine's Day kits, or Valentine's Day. This one is going in my shop. I made it. It flew out of my shop. I made another one. Flew out of the shop again. So now we're making it one more time. So I have to do it for my shop. It was do this or not come on at all. I want you guys to definitely, you guys mark my words about Saturday. Do not miss Saturday. We are doing something totally different and you're going to want to be here, and it's Valentine's Day as well. So don't miss Saturday. I'm doing it when a lot of people would be on here so that everybody has a good chance of seeing it, okay? All right. Dollar Tree frame. 8 to the inside, 10 to the outside. We did 1 on the inside, let it hang over 1 inch. That's where we start our new one. Let it hang over 1 inch. That's where we start our new one. On here, where it stops, we're going to start a new one. Where it stops, I'm going to start a new one. Good morning. I'm a wreath maker too, and just wanted to say I love how positive you always are. Thank you. I try to be positive. As long as people are positive with me. I have granddaughter's B-Day party. I'll see you on the tube. Yay, Maria. Have fun at the party. You know it's always on the tube, guys. All right. Beware of dog kisses. Mwah! Right? Okay, so we got puppy kisses coming. Got a new craft table at Home Depot, $2.79 cookies. And it's adjustable, 2 drawers. Yeah, Jessie, get it. All right, so let's go get our mesh. Y'all, the craft room is ridiculous still. Ridiculous. So if you're new here, I like to mix my mesh. I think it gives it texture. I think it gives it dimension. I think if you're shiny all over in one spot, your eyes don't know what to go to. I think if you're flat in one spot, your eyes don't know where to go to. So this sign is also flat in a spot. It's got that tan and it looks weathered. So here's what we're going to do. I definitely want to bring out the black and white. So we're going to have a black and white border mesh. We're also coming in with a shiny white foil red. These two are going to pop off each other with our ribbons. Our ribbons for today, because we want to keep it Valentine's Day-ish. I like yours, it goes up and down. Heck yes, this is the best investment that I've ever had. Like the table itself, great. So we're going to come in with 4 ribbons. Our main heavy hitters are, you ready? We have a red glitter lines with the dog pattern. Dear Lord help me. The dog ribbon, it's got bones and paws and hearts going all throughout it. So that's going to tie into that. Then we have the heart ribbon on the diagonal plaid. Jackie, good morning, on the diagonal plaid. You guys, this is probably my favorite one right now. And we're going to have the black and white paw and dog ribbon. So cute. Ready? So these two are going to go perfectly. Now, in our bow. Crap, I forgot to grab the bow stuff. All right, the bow stuff. In the bow. That plaid is beautiful, right? I thought so. All right, in the bow, we are going in. We're going to go in the plaid. Then we got a the burlap with the hearts. Then also we have a polka dot, because if you're new here, my name is Rose and I have an obsession with polka dots. I'll put it in every design, whether it's appropriate or not. So there you go. There we go. So these are our 4 ribbons. We have the diagonal plaid, then we have the hearts with the burlap, then we have the red and white polka dots, then we have the dog ribbon on the red and black. There's where we're going. Thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. So that's where we're going to go. It says I have messages and I'm not seeing anything. Adorable. Thank you, Kathy. All right. So these are going to be on the bow. Put all that stuff down there. Okay. If you're new, we have this nice little feature where if you push the button on, there's a square on the right hand side. If you push that button, you get the overhead view. Push it and rock your world. You'll love it. Push that button. B, I'm excited to learn. I've always wanted to learn. Yay, B, you're going to get it. You're going to get hooked. Dave, I can barely see that. Can people see that? Can you guys see the square little emoji right there? All right, we have 30-inch cruffles, 8-inch curls is what we're going in. Cool. Thank you, guys. All right. Whoop, whoop. Hopefully this will be better. You ready? Tap and share, tap and share. Dave, I'm not. Thank you, sir. All right. We are going to go for 4 turns. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm going to chip clip, bag clip, clothespin, hair tie, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your fancy. Why does it still say 1 new message? Shannon, thank you for that gift. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're going to flip it. Then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to ruffle straight down the center. If you're new or having trouble with your ruffles, sometimes you can put a heavy object, this is my hockey book, at the end, and it will help you with your ruffles. So we're pushing with our thumbs, walking up with our fingers, okay? Dave, I meant on mine, I can't see it. I wasn't saying anything bad. Happy Monday. It seems like a Monday. Y'all, TikTok did this whole download thing when I was supposed to go on, and it was all, will help your performance, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. It's usually not good, though. All right, so we're going to put in, you got your cruffle. Now we're going to go for red. Red, black, and white. Red, black, and white. That's what we're going to do. Puppy love today. Puppy love. You know what? And my tuber chat is gone. There we go. All right. So, back on to more important things. Hobby Lobby. Has anybody called or went? I make that look so easy. Thank you, Nicole. 4 years. 4 years, girl. 4 years of doing it. Alrighty. Dave pinned that square. So if you guys are new, they have a square on the right-hand side. Push it and you get that overhead view. Guys, I'm going to try to not say that as many times because it's just annoying. Went to Hobby Lobby on Tuesday and mine was almost cleaned out. Yep. I was trying to figure if I should go today or not, but I've been busy, so I don't know. Teresa, good morning. Good morning, guys. All right. Went yesterday and glad I did. They only had 25 wreath bases. I cleaned the shelf. I thought they were closed yesterday. Were they still on 70%, Wendy? Ditto, Kathy, ditto. 70's too high or too low. I always go 90. I always go 90. 70's too high for my wreath budget. It's not, it's too low. I always go 90, guys. 90. Although for filler balls, I'll go for 70. Maybe I'll take a peruse. Maybe I should peruse later. The big HL, though. The big Hobby Lobby. I'm not going to go to the small one that's probably already out. They've already been out since, like, November? October, November? They're ridiculous. So I live by... stop me if I've already told you. But I live by 4 Hobby Lobbies within 15 minutes of me. Because I can go east, west, south, and hit them in different directions. But like the one that I just go south for, it's like they always clean it out right away. Or we have one. Yeah. It's nice to live in the middle of a big city, you know? Mine was down to small section before Christmas. Yes. You guys, the stuff that I like, most people don't like. Because I like the little things. And then I get like ornaments. And then I have one an hour away from me. Oh, Wendy, see, that would be like hard for me to like, I would be calling. Like, what's your discount this week? What's this? I really thought it was July or January 5th that they did 90. What city? Phoenix, Arizona. How long do you cut the mesh before folding like you're doing now? 4 turns. 4. That's why I went with 70. I should go with 70. I should go look. Busy, but I should go look. Really should. You know who's good is Michael's. They hold on to their stuff forever. Oh, sorry. It's 30 inches too. I'm sorry if I missed that. 30-inch cruffles, 8-inch curls. Sorry, guys. I'm like on a... Today has just been a weird day, okay? I got up at like 1 o'clock and I started doing some wreaths. You live in Phoenix? Yeah, Melissa, I'm in Phoenix. Are you in Phoenix? Girl, tell me you're in Phoenix. I need a shopping buddy. My daughter left to Tennessee for 2 weeks, and she's usually my shopping buddy, and I was like, Because when we go to the 90% off, she takes a shopping cart, I take a shopping cart, and we go together. Sometimes there's a third that we go to. We take a third cart, and we just push one of the shopping carts and tell the people, hey, this is ours. This is how bad it is. I usually take a Post-it with us so that if they don't have anything, I have a Post-it already there with my name on it. I'm like, hi, this is mine. How did I get my finger caught in the frame? Only I can do that. I'm a special kind of weird. Socorro, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Tampa, Florida. You're so far from me. Could you be any further? Maria, get your little tushy over here. If you're retired now, which you are, you can go shopping with me. There's no reason for it now. By the way, Maria, I need to talk to you. Every time I think about it, it's like early morning or late night, and I'm like, I don't know if I should text her because I don't want to bother her. But then again, I'm like, I really, really, really need to talk to her. It's one of those things. So, would you put a puppy love on your door? You can call me anytime. I'm always awake anyway. It's true. You're like me. You don't sleep well. I don't sleep well. Grandma Adele, we have one Hobby Lobby, but another one is supposed to be built in South Myrtle Beach area. By the way, I caught my thumb in the frame, and I'm weird too. Yes! Yay, Grandma Adele! It's a good club to be part of, I guess, because you're a good one. Been up since 2 a.m. today. Oh, Maria, I should have called you. I should have called you. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. All right, so how many of us have dogs? I'm allergic to everything underneath the sun, so I don't. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, thank you. 4 Maria has. That's a busy house. Me, a Marie. Me, 2 of them, Jalen says. They keep us busy. Well, they'll keep you busy. I don't have one for so many reasons. I am allergic to everything. Then I have 2 kids that are very allergic. They're adult kids, but they're allergic to everything underneath the sun, just like I am. Like EpiPen allergic. My son moved out. He used to be very allergic to them when he was little, but now him and his partner have one, and supposedly he's good now. I have a fur baby. Woo woo, Sandra. Fur babies are the best. They don't talk back to you. I was watching House Hunters yesterday, and the couple was looking for a home first in Scarsdale. Oh my God. Does that show get to you? Does it trigger you? Good morning, Rose. Prayers to New Orleans. Yes, you guys. I can't. I saw that yesterday, and I was just... I can't. I can't with people these days. I can't. It's ridiculous. Grandma Adele, I have a grand dog. Yes, Grandma Adele, and I'm sure you spoil her. On the budgets on those shows are ridiculous. Okay, so those shows, this is what gets to me. She's laying on the bed with me now, Sandra says. Yay! Here's what gets to me on those shows. They go on there and they're like, we have a $100,000 budget. And I'm like, okay, so it's going to be hard to get your dream house on a $100,000 budget. Okay, we know what we're working with. Then the realtor shows them $100,000 budget. Cool. Melissa has a fur baby. Shows them a $100,000 budget house, whatever. Then they're like, I have a very spoiled, hard-headed Shih Tzu named Chewy Chewbacca, also known Chewy. Chewy. I would spoil a dog. If I had a dog, I would spoil the crap out of that dog. So they show them these homes, and then they're like, before you know it, they're like, hi, we bought, oh, Melissa's name is Jersey Boy? Oh. They show them the homes, and before you know it, their $100,000 home goes to like 1.5 million, and they're like, yeah, it's what we wanted it to be. This is our second home. So, you know, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Virginia. People, this is your second home. You only had a $100,000 budget to do it. Now you come back with like, either they triple or they just go ridiculously out of it. And I'm like, how do you afford that if that wasn't your budget? What is your budget? This is why people, I'm baffled, because I'm like, do we have a budget? Do we know what a budget is on those shows? Because obviously we do not know what a budget is. These shows, I swear. Maria, I have pancakes. Psycho Donut Gracie in Australia. Okay, Maria, when you go out and you're like, Psycho Donut! Come inside to play. Who left out Psycho Donut? That's a good dog name. But seriously, who are these people with the budgets that just triple or quadruple or whatever? I'm like, I don't have that kind of budget. No budget. It's in the air. They have a money tree, right? All I'm saying for those people is, you looking for someone? Dave, I have to run outside for a minute. I'll be right back in 2 to 3 years. That's some good money. But those people, I'm like, But I love shows like that, the House Hunters and all those kind of ones. I feel like they have crazy budget with no job. Right, they never say what they do. They never say what they do. And it's like, what do you do for a job? What do you do for a job that you can just change your budget so wildly? Magic, thank you for that gift. Shannon, thank you for that gift. They never pick the house I would pick. Right, and they never pick the house that I would pick either. They pick the ridiculous ones. Or the ones that are like, Like, oh, you have to go past this gated blah, 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 blah. Island hunters, right? I think the same way that you do. I'll be right back. I would tell the husband, right? I'll just be right back. I just got to go real quick. So I've heard the house they pick is already bought before the show. Oh, that would make sense, because how did they already have it all budgeted and the mortgage and everything done? You know, everything's pre-approved and done and already. No one buys the house from out from underneath you. Shh, we don't tell the secrets. Because how many of us have looked for homes when you go to look for a home and you put in an offer and 4 other offers come in, or they buy it out from underneath you? I'm a stay-at-home single mom with $1 million budget. Me too.
Hi, I walk dogs and she watches butterflies all day, and we have a $2 million budget.
I want to walk butterflies. We have a $2 million budget. Did you hear that, guys? And I want the beach-only view, right? I looked for 7 years. We did too. We looked forever. And this house, you guys, okay, so the only reason... Oh, Rosie, I made a Highland cow wreath attachment. Virginia! I'm looking for a Highland cow attachment. Hey, Candy! Oh my God, too funny. Virginia. Okay, I'm going to have to check it out after here. After here. Crafty Patty, Happy New Year! Seriously though, guys, I don't know how, okay, so we had been looking for a house in this development, because we had to have our kids in this school district because we had shared custody. So, but things were selling out so fast. Like, you would check one online, right? Talk to your real estate agent, get them to set up a thing, and they're like, oh, it's already sold. So this is what we did. We came out right away. It was not even on the market yet. It was like about to go on there. We came out, we looked at it, we were like, okay. They had cameras up, so we knew that they could hear us and stuff. So we were like, screw it. It's a trash home. It smelled like cat and dog, and it was horrible. It was dark. It was just horrible. Highland Cows on Temu. Oh, thank you, Tammy Tam. It was horrible, you guys. I couldn't even, like, we came in and our eyes were tearing up. That's how bad it was. So we go outside, and the house was, it was what everybody else was offering in this neighborhood. It was right along with everybody else, but we knew that we were going to have to put some money in just to get into the house because of the fact that we're allergic to everything underneath the sun. It smelled like smoke. It smelled like dogs. It smelled like cats. And we knew that they hadn't kept things up. The husband and wife were going through a really bad divorce, and he ruined things to get to her. So I was like, okay, crap. So we go outside. We're talking to the realtor in the car, right? And we're just, because we don't want to be on camera, and we're like, okay, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? We put in an offer for the freaking asking price. And I'm like, why are we paying the asking price? But I knew why, because we couldn't get anywhere else. People were ridiculous. Thank you, Virginia. Guys, if you're looking for a Highland cow, check out Virginia's too, in case I can't get it for whatever reason, because you know my budget. So we did it. We're like, go ahead, let's put in the offer, blah, blah, blah. We were still with 2 other people, okay? And I'm like, what does this mean? What do we mean? And our kids were going to have to start school, and I'm like, okay, we have to be here, We were still driving, like a 20-minute drive just to take them to school, which is fine, totally fine. But because of the shared custody, there was a lot that went into it. Anyway, we had to be in here. So she finally comes back and she's like, okay, we'll give it to you, full asking price. And we were like, we don't, we want to have it looked at, but we're not going to like fight, And so we had it looked at, no major problems, just needed updates, and it was going to have to be gutted. That was just how it was. So we're like, okay, fine, do that. We were in an apartment, so we're like, okay, it's bigger than the apartment. So we get out, and we had like a 2-month thing where we were in between the apartment. We had an overlap, okay? It's probably about a month that we had an overlap between the apartment and the house. You guys, I'm not kidding. We were here every flippin' night. From the time we got off work till midnight, 1 a.m., painting, doing all this, getting the floors ready. Now, thank God in heaven, we could afford, and we had someone do our, thank you for liking the live. Thank you. Thank God in heaven, we could afford for someone to come out and do the floors, because everything had to come up and we couldn't be in there when they did that. But man, let me tell you, everything that came out, that carpet was horrible. horrible down to the subfloor, okay? So we got all that taken off. Downstairs was all tile. It looks like tile, but it looks like wood, like a gray wood plank. And then we got carpet put upstairs because it's carpet upstairs. I don't know, it's carpet upstairs. I would have, if I knew this was going to be my craft room, I would have put tile, because let's just be real, carpet and glitter, you know. But that's how it went, you know. I don't know why I started this whole thing, but what we have to say is those people are ridiculous on the house hunter things. We have had people approach us about buying our house. It's not on the market, but we don't want to move. See, people come by here all the time with it's crazy as the market is. And it was more a couple years ago where it was like ridiculously crazy. And our value, like, I don't even know how the math works on that, because our value is like ridiculous. And I'm like, are we in California? I don't understand. Here's how it is. We're never moving. What our house is going for out there? Dave, what our house is going for now? Because they're like $600,000 for some of them, for a 4-bedroom. To $1 million. Instead of $250,000, $300,000, $400,000. I can't math in make it justifiable. I don't know why the numbers went like that, like ridiculously. And we looked at each other. We're like, we're never moving again. We're fine. We're totally good. I guess it's the advantage of the mountains in Northwest Pennsylvania, PA, and have an HOA. Yeah, that's the bad part, is we have an HOA. We have an HOA. And boy, does our HOA love to push it around. So, because the Californians are moving out there. You guys, our freeways have gone from 4 lanes to 8. 8. And they're still working on it. They're thinking it's going to be, instead of a 2-year project, it's like 3.5. And who knows if that's really going to end, because on the west side, they did the same thing, and it was longer. They put in these things called traffic control changes. I swear, when they did it, everybody and their mother had no idea. You're driving, and then all of a sudden it does this. Whoosh! And you're like, which way do we go? Which way do we go? My daughter and I were on the way to Hobby Lobby, and all of a sudden we're like, what? And she's like, what? And I'm like, we're going right. Because left seems like a bad idea. I don't know. California is so expensive to live. Yeah, I wouldn't live in California. I did claims for California. I'm like, you people are paying so much in California. It's ridiculous. Texas housing is crazy too. You can sell, but you can't turn around and buy the same, right? That's where we are. Oh my, that's crazy. We are. Yeah, that's where we are. We could sell and we could clean up. But then where we're going to go? Where are we going to go? So then you're stuck where you are, which thank God we love this house. And we, now storage, and if I could get a she shed, we would be really good. Dang HOA. But, let's see, because if we sold, we would have to buy in the crazy market, and I'm not doing that for sure. Right, Shannon Moore? Right on the tube? All right. Ah, piece of mesh ran away. Excuse my big butt in the way. Sold my barbershop 2016 in Cali and moved. You can't pay me to live in Cali anymore. California is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Same, Virginia. Same. Dave and I look at each other and we're like, we had lived here 5 years, and that was where we ended up, and I'm like, and I looked at Dave and I was like, that can't be right. And he's like, yeah. And this is what got to me. I thought my son would never move out. I thought my son would never move out because rent is so expensive now. Rent is like $2,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment. So I was under the impression that my son would never move out right away because rent is so expensive. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way in hell he can afford rent. I was wrong. He's paying dearly for it now, but I was wrong. Let's just make it straight. Can't understand how people make payments. Right, Shannon? I can't understand it. If we were moving Star, we would have care how much we had to pay for the house. Right, Teresa? If we were moving, we wouldn't have a care of how much we paid for a house. If we were Stars, we wouldn't care. Absolutely. Like how, right? Even harder to run a business tax the hell out of you. Yep. Yep. How do the youngest ones do it? How do the young ones do it, right? But yet the minimum wage stays the same. You guys, and that's why there's so many homeless people and everything else now, because of that. Like, our area is really, and it's not even our area, everywhere has become ridiculous. I lived in my house 56 years. I would love to move, but I can't afford it. Teresa, I hear ya. And no one can afford anything. Like, really, once you do that, you're stuck. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. They gotta learn the side hustle, you bet. Gotta get that side hustle. If you're not, then you ain't gonna work it. All right, so we've got crumbles all the way around. See how we're patchy? I don't like patchy. I like matchy. So, I'm going to go ahead, take our curls. Now, curls on, excuse me, hiccup. Curls on the outside are harder to do than on the inside. So, I want to take my tightest curls and go on the outside for those. 5 tightest. So, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the outside, and then 5 white for the outside, which I'm going to let you know today was a little hard because they weren't wanting to do that. So they're going to be a little harder to roll today. Amory, that's why I'm slinging these wreaths. This is our side hustle. Why do you think I gotta go to the 90% off sale? And then we'll get a big, beautiful house with no groceries, right? That's Dave. We don't want to be house poor, as he says it. We can't be house poor. Even though this is what we do. We stay home anyway. Guys, if you're new, on the right-hand side, there's a square. If you push it, you get the overhead view. Push it. Push it real good. You'll love it. Right now, we're doing 8-inch curls into 30-inch cruffles. Mixing those colors all the way around. My name is Rose with rosiescrafting.com. If you have any questions, let me know. rosiescrafting.com is the name of my Etsy shop. Go over, take a look. Right now, we have 10% off everything in the shop, and all my prices include free shipping. Prices go from $55 to $155 for an elf that'll blow your mind. Go check it out. Favorite the shop. My daughter and hubby can't afford $2,000 for rent. Yep. Nobody can. Just remodeled our basement into completely furnished 2-bedroom, 2 full bath for your daughter. Yes. Let's get her to 10K. Yes, give me to 10K, please, guys. I know there's not a lot of us, but please. Pretty please. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Guys, I almost didn't get on. It was crazy. Because TikTok Studio did this whole big download thing, and I'm like, oh my God, everything looked off. Like, everything looked weird. Dave had to run in here. I'm like, I'm trying not to lean on Dave as much, so I'm trying to do most of it myself. Which, hello, we all know how much that will help. You know? I mess up more than help. Can't leave. But Gen Xers want that instant gratification, right? Right? We're having that conversation with one of our kids. So, 10K! Whoop, whoop! These poor kids don't stand a chance today with the housing. They don't stand a chance with most things. Cars, housing, anything. The price of groceries. Heck, if you want to go have... Okay, let me get off my rant and we'll come back to that later. Because, you know. Alright, you guys got me to 10K. You ready? A bell broke again. You ready? Ain't no party like a wreath party, cause a wreath party don't stop. Ain't no party like a wreath party, cause a wreath party don't stop. Woo! Don't forget to check out rosiescrafting.com for all of your home decor needs. rosiescrafting.com, 10% off. All the prices include free shipping. .com. Oh, Rosie, you're so right. Right? Everything. You go to fast food and it's like $12, $13 for a meal, and I'm like, are you out of your ever-loving mind? Out of your ever-loving mind. There, along the line, get into that HL right now. Hobby Lobby right now? Maria, I'm not understanding. I probably missed something. Woohoo! Wreathing party. You know it. Ain't no party like a wreathing party. It's a wreathing party, don't stop. Oh, I left it on. My bad. Can't figure out how people with kids afford groceries. We don't have kids and our expenses are way up. Right, Shannon? Right, Shannon, on the tube? We go to Mexico for a few months and we come back, it's a shock. I bet. Like, I bet you come back and you're like, holy crap. Although I went to Mexico for my first time, I had a shock because, Virginia, you're going to laugh. Are you ready? You're going to laugh at this white girl. Get ready, because it's good. Right? McDonald's is like, okay, it's expensive, and you're like, oh, that sounds good. And then you get it, and you're like, oh, God, it was gross, and it made me sick. All right, now we're doing the outside. We're going to do the rest of those curls, so the 5 of each color. Y'all, are we really at, like... I guess we are. Okay. Good morning, Connie. Good morning. Okay, so Virginia, you ready? We went to Mexico for the first time. We sat down. It was right before I had surgery, so I could eat. It was like my last meal. My health issues won't let me eat fast food. Instantly makes me sick. Ooh, girl. I wish my health issues would do that to me. Maybe I would lose some weight. Deborah, good morning. So Virginia, is right before I had surgery. You know, the one that I told you about that Dave almost got us arrested for. So we go to a Buffalo Wild Wings that's right across the street from the hospital. That's the only reason we went, because it's right across the street. And they told us not to venture out past there because it wasn't a good neighborhood. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings. First of all, we're pointing at things because we don't know what we're saying. I look at the menu, and it says 135. And I look at Dave, and I'm all, Dave, we gotta go. And he's like, why? And I said, babe, we gotta go. And he goes, babe, why? And I said, it's too expensive. Like, it's too expensive, babe. Like, I'm not eating here. It's expensive. Babe, it's not like that. I'm like, babe, did you see the numbers? And he said, Rose, that's not like an American. That's not what we pay. It's in pesos. And I was like, well, what's the pesos to whatever? And he said, it's not much at all. And I was like, and I said like a lot. I'm sorry. I said, so what is it? And he tells me, and I'm like, oh, it's cheaper here. We should have filled up our bags. I'm like, I'm thinking, we went to the most expensive place ever. We went to the most expensive place ever in our lives in Mexico. I'm like, Buffalo Wild Wings is like the most expensive place ever. And we're out of the country. And what are we going to do? Like, I don't understand the rules here. Like, what about if this is exactly what my dad has told me my entire life? Because my dad, my entire life, has said, don't go to Mexico. Don't go to the Mexico. You have no rights over there. Blah, 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 blah. So he instilled this, like, fear in me about going over there. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is right. This is why, you know, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, now I can't go. Like, he was right. Oh, my God, what are we going to do? Blah, 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 blah. And Dave's like, first of all, your dad's an idiot, which he is, besides the point. And second of all, that's not how it works over here. It made it a lot easier when we went to Cancun. I was like not such like a sticker shock when we went to see, like, you know, the tourist stuff and to the little collector shops. Because let me tell you, if I went there and I saw the collector items, you know, like the little souvenirs, I probably would have just walked straight back out and told my kids, no. No. I know we eat out over there. Here we don't. Yep. I would totally only eat out over there and not here. You know what? We should go to Mexico. We should go to Mexico. Yep, I love shopping in Mexico. We go at least once a year, maybe twice to stock up, right? Shannon Moore literally got an email from Hobby Lobby. Clearance is 90% off. Clearance is 90% off, people. How seriously are we about finishing a wreath today? 50-50? 90-10. You need to go to Rancho, the real Mexican, right? Going after work. $90-10, let's go! Y'all, I might have to end this stream for real. I'm sorry. Oh my God. 90-10, let's go. I always tell Dave how much you love me. 60-40. I could do a live from Hobby Lobby. Be like, people, look what I got! Look what I didn't get! Look at me, I'm working the line. Mine was out the door. Oh. Go or not go, go or not go, go or not go. Okay, I gotta finish this, and then I'll go. There's a bow, and this is how you finish the wreath. Let's go! Here's a bow, and this is how we finish the wreath. Yup. All right, guys. You know what? I think we're gonna finish this. I can't believe we're gonna do this. I'm gonna end the live, guys. Guys, I'm gonna end the live actually because it totally affects my business, and with that, I have to go. So I will see you tomorrow. We will definitely we'll probably start something new and something fun. And don't forget to be here Saturday because we're gonna do something totally new, blow your mind, and it will be Valentine's Day. Okay? Have a good day. Thank you for everything. I appreciate all of you. Bye-bye. Bye, tubers. Have a great day. Bye-bye.